Grandfather, what's that song on the radio?
That sounds like Gong Zi, Gong Zi.
It's a lovely song.
It is. I'm rather enjoying it as well.
What does the song mean?
Well, Gong Zi is a Chinese word. It means congratulations or greetings. This song is about Chinese Spring Festival. It's a very popular song during the New Year celebrations, or the Chinese Spring Festival.
Chinese Spring Festival? Aren't there lanterns during that festival?
Well, sort of, Undine. Why don't we follow the music? This is my magic radio, and we can follow the airwaves to anywhere we want.
Yes, please, Grandfather. I want to follow the music to China.
Then to the Spring Festival celebrations we go. It's the Spring Festival's Eve. It's the last day of the Chinese Lunar Year. Spring Festival starts tomorrow.
Spring Festival's Eve?
Yes, Spring Festival's Eve is very important for Chinese people. It represents family coming together.
Family coming together? Well, what do Chinese people spend this day doing?
I think we should ask my old friend, Dr. Wanton. He knows more than me. Ah, there he is.
Atticus and Undine, welcome to China. I'm excited for you to celebrate Spring Festival with us.
Thank you, Dr. Tuan Tuan. Could you please tell me about the Spring Festival's Eve and the Spring Festival?
I'd love to. Spring Festival's Eve is the last day on the lunar calendar, right before Spring Festival starts. It is a special day for Chinese people. On this day, people will bid farewell to their old and welcome the new, reunite with their families, and offer sacrifices to their ancestors. No matter how far away they are or how busy they are, families always return to their ancestral homes.
You said it's the last day. Do you mean the 31st of December?
No, Undine. Spring Festival is based on the lunar calendar. December 31st is based on the Gregorian calendar. The last day of the lunar year is usually in January or February.
Still in the winter? It's so very cold. I'm wondering what's special about this day.
We take Spring Festival's Eve very seriously. On this day, every family can be lively, hang up lanterns, post Spring Festival couplets and Fu characters, set off firecrackers, and eat dumplings. Let's go to post couplets and Fu characters now.
Undine, this is Fu. Say it like this. Fu.
Foo foo?
Dr. Antoine, I know the character of Fu, which means happiness or blessing. You posted upside down. It's upside down.
Atticus, I put this upside down deliberately. In China, an upside down Fu character has an implied meaning. People put it upside down because they are longing for happiness and blessings to come. Others cut the Fu character into all sorts of designs, such as carp jump, good harvest, and flowers in bloom, because these designs make it look more beautiful.
Posting couplets is also an important sign for Chinese people to celebrate the Spring Festival. Isn't that right, Dr. Antoine?
Yes, posting couplets is one of the folk customs of Chinese Spring Festival. Couplets express people's good wishes of avoiding evil spirits and eliminating disasters, and welcoming blessings.
What's that? It scared me.
People are setting off firecrackers to celebrate the Spring Festival.
It really adds a celebratory atmosphere when the firecrackers are set off. Though, setting off firecrackers will cause environmental pollution, sometimes accidents that end in injury. Dr. Anton, Is it common to see firecrackers set off?
These days, people don't set off firecrackers very much in order to protect the environment and reduce the risk of injury. But when I was young, every family would set off firecrackers before dinner. It was so cheerful.
And, according to the legend, this was to drive away the neon beast.
Neon? Is it a monster?
The story of the Neon Beast is a folk story about the origin of Spring Festival's Eve. Neon is sometimes referred to as Z. It lived at the bottom of the sea and came out to eat human beings on Spring Festival's Eve. Every Spring Festival's Eve, people took their animals into the mountains to escape from the beast. This happened until an old man taught them how to banish Neon. They posted red paper at the door and set off firecrackers.
From this day, people used this method to drive away
Neon.
When the Spring Festival was coming, they would post red couplets and food characters on the door and set off firecrackers and fireworks. These gradually evolved into a Spring Festival custom.
Oh, I see. It turns out that firecrackers are set off on Spring Festival's Eve to drive away Neon and keep everyone safe. Is that right, Dr. Tuan-Tuan?
Well, yes. Though nowadays, people set off firecrackers during the Spring Festival to celebrate the beginning of the new year.
As far as I know, the Spring Festival's Eve dinner is a deep tradition. It is very sumptuous, with chicken, fish, and various meats served to celebrate harvest in the coming year.
Yes, on Spring Festival's Eve, families get together and have a big meal to celebrate their reunion. China is very big, and the Spring Festival's Eve meal in the north is different from that in the south. In the south, most people eat rice cakes, which means a better year, and sweet soup balls, which means family reunion. In the north, however, it's necessary to have dumplings. Dumplings are round, just like gold ingots. It means that the new year replaces the old.
The dumpling is round and it looks like a gold ingot, just like grandfather's belly. After finishing the meal, what do you normally do?
That was cheeky, Undine.
Indeed, Undine, you are cheeky. In addition to eating a Spring Festival's Eve meal, we will also stay up late on that day, which is called Shu Shui, and also one of the most important Lunar New Year customs. Shu Sui generally starts from the evening, during which the whole family sits together, put tea and fruits on the table, and chat. Some families have an early dinner. They sit in front of the television, watching the Spring Festival Gala, and count down.
The Spring Festival isn't just an evening of celebrations. It starts on the 1st and ends on the 15th day of the new year. It lasts for 15 days.
Wow, 15 days? That's a long time to party.
Yeah, the Chinese people cherish this time as they get to spend more time with their family. Tomorrow is the first day of the new year, so I'll take you to the Temple Fair. We can learn more about the Spring Festival there.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, or Gong Xi Fa Cai, as it is in Mandarin.
Thank you, Dr. Tuan-Tuan. But why give me a red packet?
On the first day of the Chinese New Year, people pay New Year greetings to each other. The children pay New Year's greetings to their elders, and the elders give them red packets. Red packets are also called lucky money. We are at the Temple Fair now. The Temple Fair is a folk activity in China. It is also known as Temple Market, which has existed for a long time. It used to be held near temples, so it was called the Temple Fair. The earliest Temple Fair involved sacrificial activities. Now it's not the same as the original, and people sing and dance the yanga.
Dr. Tuan-Tuan, what is that man doing?
He's blowing a sugar-coated figurine. He rubs the sugar with his hands, then blows it, and various shapes of figurines appear. You can enjoy not only the sight, but also the taste of it. This year is Year of the Rat, so let's go and buy a sugar-coated rat.
Year of the Rat? Why is a spring festival named after an animal?
People use animals to keep track of time. Long ago, people always forgot the year they were born and didn't know their age. One day, someone came up with an idea to represent the year in terms of 12 different animals, each representing a year. This is the zodiac. Children born in the Year of the Rat, for example, are often referred to as a rat baby.
That That's interesting. What are the other 11 animals of the zodiac?
The 12 animals appear in a particular order and are presented in a circle. They go as follows: rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, pig. This is known as the zodiac.
This is amazing! Now I get to see a dragon dance as well. Thanks for a great day, Dr. Twan Twan and Grandfather.
Yes, the dragon dance is something for us. Dragons represent good fortune, you know? Legends tell us they bring rain and harvest, as well as peace. So this has become a customary dance during the festival, to pray for these things.
I wish we could stay in China and celebrate the Spring Festival every day.
You are more than welcome to come to China every year. Next year, maybe you can stay till the last day of Spring Festival.
Thanks, Dr. Twan Twan. I can't wait. But what is special about the last day?
Well, the last day is called the Lantern Festival, and then the first moon of the new year will come up on that day. People celebrate the Lantern Festival in a big way. They will eat sweet rice dumpling, which is called yanxiao, set off fireworks, gas lantern riddles, and so on, which can make the festival very lively.
Wow, Grandfather! Did you hear that? That sounds amazing! Can we come back next year?
Sure, sweetheart, but now it's time to say goodbye. Kids, see you soon. I hope you enjoyed our exciting festival exploring journey.
See you next time.